A little helpful advice bumbly said. You know, I tend to stumble over my words and points because I'm very I don't have any flashcards here. The last time I tried to do flashcards, just too many, they got everywhere and they got stuck on my keyboard and I couldn't play the game and ugh. Anyway, enough of my ramblings. Let's go to Bumblebee Ramble. Now this is probably one of the more difficult boss fights because what it is you have to hit this bee with barrels. That's all it is. There we go. I wanted that to happen. It's a little bit more difficult and wonky with Donkey Kong than it is for Diddy, but we'll try it. He gets mad and you can't hurt him. There it is. He does the diagonal. He does the... It's not diagonal. He does the up and down. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. I threw it the wrong way, but Donkey Kong, like, pulled it back so much that it hit him in the face anyway. That's what you get for hanging out behind me, smelly monkey. Yay! Look at him twitch. Animal cruelty gets us food. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh no. You know what? No. Was that where I stopped? I seem to remember ice levels. I think I got... By the way, notice that the pirate ship is getting closer. I actually think there's only this level, the factory thing that you can see right there, the two pipes, and then the pirate ship level. I don't know, if there was only one more stage... Oh well, I'll do the next stage with Donkey Kong anyway. Fuck. Damn. Anyway. Yes, I think I actually did get this far in the stream. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. But I didn't get beyond this. I don't remember what the boss is. Anyway. Oh, yes. I remember this. There's a very... Ugh. I think this is where the funniest clips on my stream happened. And I will link the stream in the video, and if I have forgotten to do so, because sometimes I don't watch these videos back completely, please remind me in the comments. Just go, hey, Gunslinger, you forgot to do the thing. Green bees! I will appreciate you greatly if you can remind me of my own stupidity. Or lack of something or other. I really thought I should have gotten hit there. Some of these, okay, fine. You see, I'll get in trouble because of those kind of things. By the way, I'm gonna take a little bit of time here to appreciate the music in the background. Here we go. There's a great point in this that totally reminds me of Cell's perfect theme. It's gonna come up. I don't know why, it doesn't sound like it. Oh no, that's not gonna help if I die. Holy crap, I've gotten this far without a game over? Wow. Well, that's gonna change something quick. But, there is a certain point in the soundtrack that I swear to God is... It must have been the inspiration, or... Wait, when was the Cell Saga? What year was that in? I can't remember. You see, now I get Donkey Kong! Why couldn't you just pop out of the barrel? Silly. Oy. Now, by the way, I just gotta say, this is something that I've been noticing about myself in my commentary. Is it just me, or have I been cutting back on the swearing significantly? Like, I still do it. I know that for sure, but I remember there seemed to have been a time where I was swearing like all the time, but I don't seem to do it that much anymore. Only reason why I bring it up is because I said, you know, Donkey Kong, why are you so silly? I don't know, maybe I'm calming down. Maybe you know what I think it might be? It might be that I'm getting so wrapped up in my commentary and storytelling that I'm just... I don't want to swear at this game. I like it so much. I don't really want to call people fuckwits or shitheads or anything like that. Or anything worse. Because a lot of the games I play, I really like. I think that gives swearing a lot more emphasis. You know, if somebody were to kill me right here, like that little beaver guy, ooh, that was almost great. I think the Cell theme is coming up soon. Hold on, I'm going to listen for it. Let's just sit back and listen. And I'll point out as soon as I hear it. It's coming. There it is. That piano riff right there totally takes me back to the Cell games. God, it's a freaking whiteout. I can't see anything. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. We'll get to hear the Cell theme again. I love that theme. The perfect theme. Or maybe it isn't even the cell theme. Maybe it's just the battle theme. You know what it might be? It might be the piano in Dragon Ball Z, where shit starts to get real, like when Vegeta goes, oh, you thought this is my power level. I'm going beyond anything that you've ever felt. That kind of thing. It definitely has that Dragon Ball Z feel to it. God, hold on, I need to sit up straight. I'm sitting on my spine over here. Take another drink. Snow Barrel Blast? I don't think so. Oh my god, that hurts so freaking much. Power through. By the way, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I'm going to share with you guys perhaps the most excruciating pain that I ever had over a period of time. Oh, thank you, Donkey Kong. Now, obviously my pain doesn't compare to anything of those of, like, people who have had arms cut off or anything like that, but this is just perhaps one of the most excruciating things that I've ever felt over my course of time. And I think I've told this story before, but I can't remember. Someone to tell it again. Basically, just short and sweet, is I went on a vacation one time to a lake. I live in California, actually, so it was a lake over by Lake Tahoe, actually. There's a lot of lakes in that area. Me and my dad went on a camping trip. What the fuck? Never did that before. No, I've gone on a camping trip before, but I didn't do that before. I went on a camping trip with my father, and we were hanging out in the lake, because it was a really hot day, and we just wanted to go cool off in the lake. I think it was about maybe, how old was I? I was maybe junior, sophomore in high school, so maybe about 16, 17, the oldest. Anyway, and I'm pretty sure I picked this up. Now that sounds really bad that I picked something up in a lake, but a couple weeks later, maybe it wasn't even a couple weeks, maybe it was just a week later, I started feeling this sensation on my foot. And I'm like, man, that's really uncomfortable. And eventually it actually developed into a planter's wart. And if you don't know what a planter's wart is, a regular wart is the kind where you just see it on people's faces and it's outside of the skin. Planter's wart is where the wart is underneath your skin and is very painful and usually doesn't leave much of a bump. But man, it's latched onto your nerves. And where's that piano riff? Where is it? Come on, do it, do it, do it. Here we go. Damn it! I was all hyped up for that too. God fucking damn it. I've lost like 15 lives here. This is obscene. I was all into it and then I had to pause. Anyway, yeah, this is where I got stuck forever. This is where I got stuck for at least an hour when I was streaming. My goodness God, this barrel thing it's like 20 barrels at least. I would count, but that would get a little redundant. Anyway, so I had a planter's wart, but I had a planter's wart probably in one of the worst spots you can have, aside from your testicles or eyeball, and that is, I had it on the bottom of my right foot. I'm so gonna get game over here. I'm terrible with the barrels. I had it on my right foot on like the pad of my, like right beneath my big toe. Not like on my big toe, but in that little spot underneath your big toe, that little like where your not your heel, but like, I don't know the anatomy of feet. No, why would I want that there? Okay, it's kind of odd. I am sorry if I game over here, guys, but I make no promises about how good I am here. I think we might have to go through the B again if we fuck up here. I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened before, is I could not get to Candy's stage where I would save again in the stream, and I got all the way past the snow blizzard bullcrap, and I would have had to gone through it all over again. I think that's what happened anyway. Anyway, I'm trying to tell two different stories here. And I'm trying to listen for the Dragon Ball Z music. And I'm trying not to get hit by this timing. Whew. There. It's a lot of barrels, man. What a fuck up, King.